All right, today we're gonna be unboxing the Walther PDP in the full-size version. So this does come in two different full-size versions. This one specifically is the 4.5 inch full-size. So up top here, you're gonna get your PDP manual. And just taking a quick look at the manual, it's very descriptive with full color photos of all the different procedures and different things you need to do to the handgun. You get a warranty registration card, a National Shooting Sports Foundation safety guide, an instruction manual discussing the PDP's installation of the optic plates. And so each PDP comes with a free of charge optic plate that you just put in a request for from Walther. And then just an advertisement discussing the PDP compact and full-size versions, some of the features of the handgun itself. Then you get a blue Walther branded lock. You'll get 2 additional back straps. So Walther is still using interchangeable back straps. So this one right here's got a somewhat of a beaver tail, and it is a rubber material. It's gonna ship with 2 stainless steel magazines. They're both 18 rounds with those round indicators on the rear. And the base plates are Walther branded. And you also get black followers. And then you also get a magazine loader and a optic plate removal tool. Let's take a look at the handgun. So, like I said, this is the full-size version, 4.5 inch barrel. I couldn't find too many specific material specs on this handgun, so that's going to be something I kind of leave out. But I'm assuming most things up top are made of steel. Specifically, I know the slide is made of steel, but I assume the barrel is as well. So, looks like a black nitrided barrel. And so if you take a look here, the box itself kind of matches the aesthetics of the slide with those 3 cuts on the slide. So you're going to have slide serrations both in the rear as well as the front, and those are pretty thick. Nothing up top, it's kind of smooth on the top. So yeah, it does have that optic plate, and so on the back of this, it kind of explain the different plates they have. So you're going to have Doctor plates, Triticon RMR, Holosun, Leupold, Delta Point Pro, Vortex Viper, you know, basically any of the big red dot manufacturers, you're going to be able to mount it to this. So the rear sight is an adjustable rear sight. And you're going to have a 3-dot white dot sight picture, and then that front sight is fixed to the slide. And it looks like you've got a polished feed ramp. Nice little addition there. And that slide stop, slide release, it is ambi. You can control from both sides. And the mag release can be swapped to the other side, and it's pretty big. Kind of reminiscent of a 1911 circle. It is much larger though. You're gonna have a 4-section Picatinny rail up front. And then the texturing. So Walther is calling this performance duty texture. It's a very nice, very aggressive texture. I like how high up they went with it. And they even added some ergonomic curves to the grip there. Try and catch that. It's a very nice grip texture. And they've got some texturing, you know, a checkering pattern on the front there. And that also is on the front of the trigger guard. And so down here, they added this curve. They're calling this their pinky pressure point, and that's to aid in the presentation of a red dot. So a lot of new people shooting red dots have trouble presenting the pistol and finding that dot. So they're saying this curve is supposed to aid in the presentation and finding that dot right away. You have a slightly beveled mag well and a little lanyard loop on the rear there. And on the side of the slide, when a round is chambered, you're going to have a red piece showing on the ejector there, and that's basically just going to be your round chamber indicator. And this will be your takedown lever right there. And the trigger, they're calling this the Performance Duty trigger. It's going to be a 5.6 pound trigger pull with 0.28 inches of travel. Pretty nice there. And so it does have that Glock sort of, you know, safety on the trigger there. Prevents you from pulling the trigger to the rear without putting positive pressure on the whole thing. Overall, pretty nice. Very impressed with the way that the handgun feels in the hand. It's very nice. If you guys got any questions about the Walther PDP, just drop a comment down below. Thank you for watching.